Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the newest edition and the newest gen of the Pokemon series. Gen 9. It takes place in the Paldea region. I think it's inspired by Spain, so that's pretty cool. Now, usually in these videos, I like to show the good first, then the bad. But I think, very unpopular opinion according to the internet, but I think the good outweighs the bad in this game, to be honest. I think this game is being criticized way too much. It does deserve to be criticized. Let's get that straight. I am with you guys 100%. But it's being like criticized as like the worst Pokemon game ever. Like, what is this trash? And well, that's what I'm gonna get through in this video, or go through in this video. So yeah, so first the bad, the bugs. Oh my god, the bugs, they are everywhere. There's so much glitches in this game. It's really laughable, but they're not game breaking glitches, you get me? They're just glitches. Like, there's this one glitch, I think only 2 happened to me, but there is one where my Pokemon, when I took him out of the Pokeball, he like sunk in the water and drowned and then appeared behind me. So that happened. There was another glitch where I was fighting and me and the trainer disappeared and our Pokemon disappeared. So I just had to guess like what was the Pokemon's weakness, and I couldn't even see mine. Other than that though, I didn't really get that many glitches in my game. It was only 2. Number 2, the frames in this game are so bad. It's really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Every second when I was playing this game, the frames would go bad. It wasn't to the point that like, Jesus, I can't play this game, but it was kind of annoying. To some people, that's a really big thing. To me, again, it was really annoying, but not too much. But the thing that is triggering is that not even Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus, the frames weren't even this bad. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's the problem. Is it because you can play the game online only and that somehow like affected the frames? Is the map bigger than the other 2 games? I don't know, but the frames are really bad. At first I was thinking maybe it's a Switch problem, but then again, like I said, Legends Arceus and Sword and Shield, the frames weren't even that bad in those games. So how is it that the frames are really bad in this one? Yeah, it almost just makes me think that they got lazy. They had to get this shit out, because to me this gen came out pretty fast. Anyways, to show the glitches and the frames, here's a little compilation of the glitches and frames that other people had. Again, to me, I like glitches if they're funny and not game breaking. There's a few little things too that were kind of just like, why? Why would you do this in the game? Spoiler alert for the game. But in the end game, you could rematch the gym leaders only one time. So once you rematch them, that's it. I wanted to take a picture with the gym leaders, but it wouldn't let me because I guess I already fought them. So that kind of like ruins the whole end game. I don't know why they wouldn't let you just keep refighting the gym leaders. I just wanted a picture with Iono, man. And I can't no more. Now I have to either buy another copy of Scarlet and Violet, or Scarlet I mean, or I just restart my game? Yeah, no thank you. Another little annoying thing they did is that you can change your hat, you can change your hair, you can change your shoes, you can change your gloves, you could change your backpack, but you cannot change your shirt and pants. I mean, you can, but you can't. You could change to the school uniform, but you can't change to other shirts. And it's funny because in the game you're surrounded with a bunch of people with different clothing and the gym leaders look all unique, but it's like, no, you have to wear the school uniform. How is it that Legends Arceus and Sword and Shield could let you change those but not in this game? I get it, it's a school, but still, come on. So that's enough with the bad. Now the good. This game, the music is good. To me, I don't know if I said this, but I'm a sucker for video games that have good soundtracks, you get me? And Pokemon has been very notorious to have, I'm not sure that's the right word, notorious? Very famous, just to say famous, to have really cool, catchy music. Now you might be asking, Legend, do you listen to video game music? I prefer not to answer that question, and I cannot confirm or deny those allegations. Anyways, the music is really good. I love it. I love also that they put more Pokemon. I remember, wow, what game was it? I think it was Sword and Shield. That they didn't even put that many Pokemon brand new, or Legends Arceus. One of those games. There's a game they didn't put a lot of Pokemon. It was kind of recently. This game, they put a lot of Pokemon. They're very cool looking. My favorite is Tinkaton. probably one of the most amazing Pokemon I've ever seen. I like Meowscarade. Let's be honest. I know you guys wanted, Meowscarade to, be on 4 legs, not bipedal, but let's be honest. Some of you guys wanted her bipedal. I know you guys do. Another feature I really liked about this game is that you can play with your friends online. And you guys can do whatever you guys want. You can go do your gym leader battle. This person can go fight the lead 4. This person can do the end game thing. This other person can do a raid battle. That's awesome. I'm not sure if you guys saw my Halo Infinite video, but I complained about the co-op, how you guys all have to kind of stick together and not do whatever you want. This game literally lets you do whatever you want. So I don't know, it was really surprising to me, because when I expect the co-op, I'm like, there's no way they're gonna let you do whatever you want. And they did, so I thought that was pretty cool. I love how there is so much to do in this game. You gotta fight 8 gym leaders, you gotta fight 5 Titan beasts or whatever the hell, you gotta fight 5 Team Star bad guys, and that's like 18 things you gotta do. So it's pretty much 18 badges you gotta do. So 18 gym leaders. Kinda, they're not really gym leaders, but whatever. It took me like 50 hours to beat this game. So Sword and Shield only took me like 25 hours to beat. So this game has way more content, and it's more, you get more for your buck. And I don't even play competitive in this game. Allow a lot of people to play competitive, look for shinies, but I don't even do that. And I got 50 hours into this game. I only got 1 shiny, but it's a drippy, and that was pretty cool that I got him, but it took me forever to get a shiny. I have 2 other friends that got so many shinies without even trying, and I was raging because one of my friends got 2 Pokemon that I have in my team shiny, and I was like, bro, this game's taunting me. But kind of when I was almost done with the game, I got a shiny, so I guess that's pretty cool. But I guess I forgot to mention this in the con side, but I don't like how they're making shinies very easy to get now. I hope they stop that trend. And I hope there is an option to take off the team leveling up, because that gets really annoying. I don't want a team level up. I don't know. But the game was harder. The trainers were actually a pain in the butt. Or ass. I don't know why I said butt, but ass. It was a pain in the ass. I lost 3 times in this game. 3 or 2 times, I don't remember. But I was just like, holy shit, in Sword and Shield I never died. So that was pretty cool that they upped up the difficulty in this game. At least I did. Or maybe I'm trash. Who knows? And there is a decent amount of end game. You have to fight, after you do those 18 missions, then you gotta catch your legendary again. And then you gotta fight the gym leaders. And then you gotta do this ace tournament thing. You can do that as much as you want. And then you gotta catch the 4 legendaries. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, you can, play competitive, catch shinies and whatnot, do raid battles. I'll tell you this, it had way more endgame content than Sword and Shield. God, that game was, that endgame content was so bad. What the hell? And I just hope the DLC is really good for this game, because let's be honest, they're gonna make a DLC. I highly doubt they'll make a 3rd game, which I would personally like a 3rd game, but I don't think they're gonna do that. And the story was pretty cool, I mean, it's Pokemon. I complain about Pokemon to my friends. I tell them that, like, the old Pokemon, the bad guys were always serious. Team Plasma trying to free the Pokemon of slavery. Team Galactic trying to, Cyrus wanted to destroy the world, or like make the world disappear. Team Magma tried to make the world more drier and hotter with more land, and Aqua tried to make the planet be flooded with water. Those are very questionable goals, but you get what I'm saying. They were serious, at least. Nowadays, the Pokemon bad guys are like kind of soft, like these guys were the bad guys here, quote unquote bad guys. They're not even that bad. They're called Team Star, and they were pretty much bullied in school, and so they made their own group, and now they ended up being the bullies. I don't know, I just wish Pokemon goes back to its roots where like the bad guys are serious. But yeah, I got sidetracked. But the story pretty much is you gotta do those 18 things. You defeat Team Star, you disband them, and they go back to school. And then you gotta fight the Titan dudes. And when you defeat the Titan Pokemons, you get these herbs. And then you heal your legendary. By the way, your legendary is a bicycle or a motorcycle. I'm sorry. And then you gotta fight the gym leaders. After that, the professor, depending what version you get, turns out to be an AI. And the AI, I got Violet, at least from what I know. The AI was made by the real professor, because the real professor died by trying to make this time traveling machine, and the AI wants you to destroy the time traveling machine because Pokemon from the future, again, I got Violet. Pretty much Violet is future version, Scarlet is past version, I'm assuming. And the AI wants you to destroy the time machine so Pokemon can stop coming out there. You defeat the AI because it has to defend the time traveling machine, and then the AI says, oh, goodbye son, or whatever, it was nice knowing you, goes to the future, fucks off, and then that's pretty much it. Happy ending, I guess. It's kind of sad though. I mean, the kid, he was pretty alright with, understanding that his dad dies. He's just like, oh, okay, he was a dick anyways. By the way, his dad was a dick. Overall, myself think this game was pretty good. I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But yes, those bugs and glitches were annoying. It's ridiculous. Pokemon is like one of the, or probably the biggest video game franchises ever, and their game comes out with frame problems and glitches, and it's bad. I get it. It's bad. It's stupid. I'm on your guys' side, like I said. But if you can ignore that, I think this game is really good. And I'll give this game... I want to give it a 9, but those frames and glitches are, you know, even though I don't see it as a big deal, a lot of people do, and I could see why they see it a big deal. I want to give it a 9, but I'm going to give it an 8.7 because I think those frames and glitches aren't such a big deal. They are a big deal, and I get why you guys think it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a very big deal because I didn't really get that many glitches. I only got 2. But again, every person's journey is different. So that's pretty much it. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Am I wrong? Am I batshit crazy? You know? Is this game a 0 out of 10 like people are saying? It's complete awful, it's garbage, it's ass, it's trash? Or do you actually agree with me? Like, hey, you know what? This game was actually pretty good. People are kind of over-exaggerating. Let me know in the comments. And go easy on me. Come on. It's just my opinion. It's the internet. And if you guys like this video, subscribe. I might do a giveaway soon, so, you know, that'll be pretty cool. Might get a free thing. You don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.